Every single person at my mom's funeral is crying except me, because if I cry even one tear, the wrong people will see what falls out of my eyes. Back when I was little, I almost cried in front of Dad one night. Mom grabbed my hand and pulled me straight to the kitchen before a single tear fell. She gave me a cookie and told me never to cry in front of anyone, not even Dad. On my first day of school, she reminded me again. That same day, a boy named Lucas fell off his skateboard while showing me tricks. Water poured out of his eyes. I had never seen that before. Back home, Mom said that was normal. Mine was not, because small pieces of diamonds fall out of my eyes instead. Real diamonds, worth more money than I could ever imagine. And if the wrong people ever found out, they would kidnap me and never let me go. Then she held out her pinky and made me promise, never cry where anyone can see. That night, their car hit something in the rain. Dad survived. Mom did not. Now I stand at her funeral and hold every single tear inside. Then one night, Dad sits me down on the couch. He is getting married again. 6 months after Mom died. I cannot believe he is replacing Mom that fast. Her name is Tiana. She has a daughter named Priscilla. They walk through our house like it already belongs to them. Priscilla demands my room right there in the living room in front of everyone. Dad tells me to give her my room before I can say a single word. I run to my old room and lock the door. Diamonds fall out of my eyes before I can even stop them. I sweep every single one into a small clear bag and push it under my bed. My new room fits one bed and nothing else. The next night, Tiana gives me leftovers on a cracked plate without looking up. Dad says nothing. He never does anymore. One morning, I find Mom's old recipe card in the kitchen drawer. Dad snatches it out of my hands and throws it straight in the trash. That night, Priscilla leans close across the dinner table and whispers in my ear. She says, Dad will never love me the way he loves Priscilla. Something burns hard behind my eyes. I press both palms flat against my face. Not here, not in front of them. 3 days later, Tiana calls me downstairs. She is holding the small clear bag. Priscilla stands behind her smiling. She found the small clear bag under my old bed. Dad stands right beside Tiana, arms folded, waiting. I tell them the truth. They fall from my eyes when I cry. Dad laughs. He actually laughs. Tiana does not laugh. She just smiles and pulls the bag close to her chest. The one person who knew my secret spent her whole life keeping me safe from this. Now she is gone. The first diamond falls from my eye before I can stop it. Tiana watches it drop. She does not look away. Tiana does not waste a single second. She tells Dad the diamonds will be a family secret. Dad nods and smiles at her. He actually believes her. From now on, she wants every diamond that falls from my eyes. I tell her they are mine, not hers. She looks at me like I said something funny. Dad tells me Tiana is my stepmother now. I have to listen to her. I don't agree to that. The next morning, they come home with shopping bags from Gucci and Louis Vuitton. My diamonds pay for all of it. I ask if I can come shopping next time. Tiana says no. She says if I cry at the mall, my secret will be out. I am 17 years old and I am not allowed to leave this house. That same week, Tiana and Priscilla sit me down to watch a sad movie. I know exactly what they are doing. They want me to cry, so the diamonds fall. I do not cry, not once. They call me heartless. They call me cold. I call it survival. Over the next few days, Tiana tries everything to make me cry. She turns the bathroom lights on and off while I am inside in the middle of the night. She puts on a white sheet and pretends to be a ghost in my room. She does everything she can to scare me into crying. Nothing works. Then one day, I come home and my room is completely different. Mom's photos cover every single wall. Candles are lit all over the room. Tiana says she did it as a surprise for my late mom's birthday. I know the real reason. She is trying to break me. She leans close and tells me I am the goose that lays the golden egg. She says if I want to stay in this house, I better start crying more diamonds. Dad takes her side again. He always does now. That night, I make a decision. I go to the basement and count every single diamond I have saved. There are enough to last me years. I start hiding them at Mom's grave. Nobody would ever think to look there. My diamonds are finally safe, just like Mom always wanted for me. I give Tiana just enough to keep her quiet. A few diamonds here, a few there. She buys herself jewelry and new clothes and still wants more. One morning, she tells me I have until tomorrow. She says if I do not cooperate, she will make me cry herself. Priscilla stands behind her nodding. My evil stepmom has no idea what tomorrow is. Tomorrow, I turn 18. At At midnight, I pack everything I need and I run away. My first stop is Mom's grave. I take every diamond I hid there and put them in my bag. Thank you, Mom. You kept them safe one last time. I change my name and live off the diamonds I cry. When I need money, I chop onions and let myself cry just enough. Tiana never thought of that. I am finally free, and the diamonds that fall from my eyes belong to nobody but me. Remember, even if you don't cry diamonds, it is okay for you to cry. Tiana finds my address 3 months after I run away. She shows up at my door with Priscilla, with that same greedy look. But this time, I am ready for her. I already called the police 2 weeks ago and told them everything. A trail of fake diamonds leads right to my front door. Tiana and Priscilla follow it straight inside. Mom always said the wrong people would come for me one day. She was right, but she never said I couldn't be ready for them. The police are already waiting outside before they even touch the handle. Tiana walks into the trap. That smile disappears the second the handcuffs click. Tiana and Priscilla go to jail. My secret stays safe. I walk out of the police station finally feeling relieved. They are exactly where they belong, but something still feels wrong. Every day, I am scared I will cry in front of someone, so I keep everyone away. I feel lonely. Then I hear about an old woman who lives in a cave at the edge of the forest. The woman looks at me like she already knows. I want to cry like everyone else. She hands me a small glass bottle. I drink it without thinking twice. It tastes like medicine mixed with broccoli. That night, I cry for the first time in my life like a normal person. Real tears, warm and salty, running down my face like everyone else's. All I want now is to cry in front of Dad. So the next morning, I go back to our old house. Another family lives there now. Dad is gone. Then I find him sitting on a bench outside a shelter. He looks older, thinner. I sit beside him. He looks at my eyes. December. His voice breaks. He is not perfect, but he is still my dad. I take him home that same day, but by the end of the week, the diamonds I have left are almost finished. Dad finds me crying at the table. No diamonds, just tears. I tell him everything. I am proud of you no matter what falls from your eyes. It is the first time he has ever said that, but something inside me is not ready to let it go. I want it back. That same day, we walk to the forest together. The old woman is already waiting at the cave. She looks at Dad like she knows him. She knew Mom. Back then, Mom was just like me. She cried diamonds too. Bad people found out and chased her everywhere she went. She ran to this cave terrified and begged the witch to take them away. The witch warned her, the gift does not disappear. It passes to the firstborn daughter. Mom took the potion anyway. She stopped crying diamonds that same night. She never knew the gift would find me. Dad never knew any of this. After all, Mom had kept it a secret even from him. He drops to his knees. The witch looks at me and holds out a new bottle. This one glows. She says this time the diamonds will never run out. I drink it. It tastes like medicine mixed with broccoli. One tear falls. A diamond hits the ground. Dad picks it up and holds it like it is the most precious thing in the world. He looks at me and makes a promise. No one will ever take it away from you again. Mom gave me this, and now Dad will protect it. Did your mom ever give you something nobody could take away?